made our way towards the south end of the Minturn Market, and down at the south end you're going to find the Scarab. Now the Scarab has been around the valley, I think you said 26 years?
Yes, it has.
This is Jane, this is Larry. They are the owners, and they are a married, happy couple with cats and lots of pets. One cat named Larry Jenkins, right? Leroy Jenkins.
Yes.
So let's start with you, Jane. Let's talk about the Scarab. You've been around for, I think you said 26 years. This is kind of your weekly your anniversary.
It is. Our anniversary is this month. We opened in 1992 on the corner of Minturn, so we've grown quite a bit since then in our lovely shop.
Have you been in Minturn the whole time?
No, we took a little hiatus and went to Vail for 10 years and then returned small.
You just said Vail is just not quite the same vibe as the Minturn feel, right? What was it?
Well, Vail is great too, but we missed Minturn. We missed being on Main Street, and it felt like that was the original home of the Scarab, so we decided to return.
And how did it all start, Larry? Come in here. What did you start with? Like, what is the? Well, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here, a variety of things.
Jane is from Istanbul. I think that lays the groundwork. And we work for Beth Slifer, and we call it Slifer University, really. And we were working with a lot of designers, and Jane speaks 4 languages. She was interpreting for all of the rug dealers coming through, and we saw an opportunity to open a rug store. That's what it was all about.
Okay. And then it's branched out into, I mean, a plethora of stuff.
Well,
as I look around, it's worth coming. Even if you're not looking for a rug, you need to come in here because there's everything for everybody.
Curiosities.
All
handmade.
Oh, I like that.
Yes, all handmade. We work with artisans we actually know, and then we work with a lot of people from different countries who produce their own products, and everything is a utilitarian object, so we like to have function, and we love to introduce foreign cultures to our culture, or even cultures within the United States. We travel in the South a lot and collect vintage pieces and interesting gadgets and objects.
I love it.
You're holding a dress made in Texas. You
yes.
have some
you want to tell us about the dress, or do you want her to go ahead?
Well, I'll let her tell you about it, but she works with these ladies who make amazing dresses and shirts, etc.
We work with Magnolia Pearl out of Fredericksburg, Texas, and Robin and her husband John and their team create all kinds of vintage, repurposed and hand-touched, very beautiful vintage fabrics and wearable clothing that have a lot of bunk to them.
Okay.
There's lots of paint splotches and mending and hand repair, so it gives a feeling of old and comfortable.
I love it. All right, you also have some jewelry, and you have a designer in here today by the name of Tess. Is that correct?
That's right. Tess is here. She's been making jewelry for many years, and you can see we work with a lot of jewelers and artisans, but we're fortunate today to have Tess, and we invite you to come out today and come see Tess's work.
We're going to talk to Tess.
Here.
Tess, I'm going to stand. Let's go back here. This is kind of a fun spot.
Lots of
This is
different
all your
styles.
stuff.
Yes.
So Tess, you design jewelry. How long have you been doing that?
Well, I've been doing it since Tom and I owned Four Eagle Ranch.
Yeah.
I redesigned some pieces from our little trading post, but the stones really spoke to me, and I started making gifts, and then one thing led to another. Tom used to say it was cheaper than psychotherapy. And
is it working the same? Is it working better?
You know, it's working better.
Great.
Since we moved to Paonia, I have a very nice environment to get inspired by nature. I love working with all different kinds of stones.
Yes, you do. By the looks of it, you certainly do.
Lots of color, but then I also like kind of monochromatic whites, and working with a new line of chains and Baroque pearls. So semi-precious stones, lots of different accent pieces. I love finding unusual pendants and things like that. So, and I got so inspired yesterday. We had such a great day. I went home and made some new things.
Really?
So, yeah. So they haven't even got price tags on them.
How exciting.
Yet. Yeah.
But today people can buy them. Are you going to have product in the store, the Scarab, all the time?
Yes, I do plan to.
You're going to be here. Is that the
we're
plan? They're looking off
really-
camera like, she's in, she's in.
Yeah.
Sounds
We're
good.
working well together, and it's good to be back.
All right.
You know, so
Hi, ladies. Welcome.
I like being represented here since we lived here for over 35 years.
Tess, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Stop by the Scarab and say hi to Larry. Say hi to the entire team here because they've got an amazing selection of curiosities and so much more. We have more from the market. Ashley has a look at that weather forecast too.